Year. This is my first video, I think, since the new year. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you rang in the new year well, and that you are doing some awesome things already in 2022. We are in January 3rd. I still don't feel like I know what day it is, but I am so excited to be here with you guys and talk about what my topic is today, which is you could be a published author in 2022. So this is a super exciting announcement that I've been waiting to do for a while, and I have been ready for you guys for a while to start this collaboration project. So I am so excited to announce that I am doing a book collaboration in 2022. So what that is, I'm going to break it down for you in case you've never heard of this, or if you've, I want you to, I think of it as like a chicken soup for the soul. I know I read those all growing up. I loved those books because they were just short little inspirational stories. I sometimes had trouble focusing on reading like a whole book when I was younger. So Chicken Soup for the Soul books were just so amazing for me because it just inspired me and motivated me. But they were just short little chapters and stories on different things, right? So anyway, I'm going to back it up a little bit. So if you guys are watching me with me live this morning, please say hello so I can say hi back to you. And then if you're watching on the replay, just hashtag replay and I'll make sure I come back on later and say hi to you then. So after that, I'm like all over the place this morning. I slept in. It was super snowy and blowy outside. It still is. So bed just sounded like a really good idea. So there's that. So before we get started though, you guys, if you guys are watching this on YouTube today or on Facebook, oh my goodness, head on over to YouTube when this video is done. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for each time that I come live, which is Monday to Friday, normally around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today, clearly I am on a bit later, but I wanted to do this announcement today, and I was really excited to share this with you guys. So anyway, if you are on Facebook, head on over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell to subscribe to my channel, and so you don't miss a thing, because there's lots of different videos on there to help you in your self-love journey and your self-discovery journey, and really just embrace my self-love at any size method, which is what I talk about lots on my channel. So there is that. Okay, I need to focus. That's my friend's word for the year, so I think I need to take some of her own advice. Anyway, so book collaboration. So you could be a published author in 2022. This sounds so exciting, right? I have published a couple things on Amazon, and they have been really fun processes to go through. But I always felt like something was missing, and I feel like the collaboration piece is part of what was missing from that process. And so that's why I wanted to offer to anyone who wants to go on this book collaboration with me. So I'm going to bring up the graphic here to show you guys kind of my vision. So the book collaboration is going to be called Imperfectly Perfect 2022 Inspirational Stories of Self-Love and Self-Discovery. So what I want this book to be is just your personal stories of growth and transformation, and either, some kind of transformation you have gone to from, not being confident in yourself and not believing in yourself, even to the point of possibly self-hate, to that self-love, or just that self-discovery of figuring out exactly who you are, figuring out your purpose, what you needed to do in this life. So anything like that, any kind of inspirational story that's going to either take you on a journey of sharing your own self-love journey or your own self-discovery journey of really discovering who you are, what you are. And yes, that probably went through, there was probably that, moment of sadness or moment of pivot where you went from feeling not so good and kind of feeling in that low point of your life to then transforming around to, really seeing the other side of the tunnel, or the bright light of like learning who you are and what you are, stepping into your power, showing up for life with confidence, all that stuff, right? So This book is going to be a collaboration of 22 different stories that is just going to help you to feel inspired and motivated and really just feel like you're not alone. Because I know a lot of us who are going through either self-love journeys or self-discovery journeys, that you will notice that it often does feel lonely. And so this is going to really have such an impact on not only yourself, but so many others, because they're going to be inspired and empowered and, supported through your stories. Our stories are powerful, and each of us have our own story to share with the world. And this is going to be a perfect opportunity for you to do so. So, a little bit of details about the book and what you're going to be receiving if you decide to join in this opportunity with me is that you're going to be receiving the editing and the kind of creation of your story. Like, you're going to receive coaching with that. So, I'm going to be able to walk you through, what exactly your story is. We're going to narrow it down to, certain parts of your story and really just condense it to, because you each are going to get a chapter in the book. So a chapter, I know, I was even talking to my mom, and she's like, well, no, I can write a whole book. I don't need just a chapter. I'm like, well, okay, but this process is going to have me as your coach to guide you through that process to really narrow down what your story is. And you're going to be receiving editing, marketing, promotional materials, all that stuff for your chapter in the book. You will have the option to be interviewed within my communities to promote yourself and your story in the book. You're going to be able to have your picture in the book and your kind of any other information that can lead people to who you are and what you are, and just all that kind of stuff. Oh, Cindy Kelly says, hello, love your hair. I know, it's pink, you guys. It's so crazy. I'm still not used to it. I will walk by myself in the mirror. I'm like, whoa. It's just like a washout thing. But anyway, it's fun. I've always wanted to do it. And I thought 2022 was the year to do it. So anyway, back to the book collaboration. So you're going to be getting that coaching to help define your story. You're going to be getting the editing, the promotional materials, the marketing materials to promote your chapter in the book. You're going to have the option to be interviewed within my communities and stuff like that. And then you're also going to be receiving 5 copies of the book for yourself to either sign and give to those loved ones around you, or do really whatever you want with those 5 copies. So it's going to be so much fun, and it's going to be just such a sense of community and learning about each other and learning about ourselves and really sharing our stories with the world, because that is really the most powerful thing I think we can do, is sharing our stories of self-discovery and how we find our purpose and how we find our strength, and really just by sharing our stories, inspiring those around us, which is really just so rewarding, right? So if you guys want in on this book collaboration, there's only going to be 21 spots because I'm taking up one of them. And so there's going to be 21 spots available to have your chapter in the book and the coaching to go with it. And so there is not very many spots. So if this is an opportunity you want to be a part of, please click the link below, which will take you to the page that gives you the detailed information and how to sign up for this and how to secure your spot. And I'm so excited to start this with anyone who decides to jump in. You'll be kind of put into our smaller community where we are going to be able to bounce ideas off each other, share our stories, kind of start to develop our chapter for the book and all that fun stuff. So anyway, the link is in the description if you guys want to go over there and take a look at it. If you have any questions, please let me know. All that stuff. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited about it. I am a very creative person, and that is how I fulfill that kind of like peace in my heart. If I don't have a creative project going, I feel like I'm a little empty. So I needed something. And so not only is this for you guys, this is for me too. And we're going to have so much fun. So it's going to be such a fun process to work on your story with you and perfect your story and really just help you to shine that light, right? And become that person through sharing your story and being vulnerable and showing that courage and that confidence to say, this is my story, this is who I am, and embrace it, right? I think that's so important. And so I would love to chat to you more about this book collaboration. I'm going to be posting it on social media and stuff like that. So the spots will be taken up pretty quickly. So if you want in on this, I would jump sooner than later. There is a small investment, but that really just takes care of the editing and the creation of the book and the chapters and all that stuff and the promotion and the marketing and all those things. So would love to have you a part of it. I think you should be a published author in 2022, and I can't wait to help be a part of that for you. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to pop out of here. If a couple things, if you aren't already in, I'm going to get rid of this graphic here. If you guys aren't already in my community, I have a community called Imperfectly Perfect You, which is really the kind of inspiration behind this book, is this community that I have created that has really brought in so many amazing women who have such amazing stories and have shown such vulnerability and courage. And I'm so proud of each of the women who are in that community, because they inspire me to show up every day more than I think they know. And so if you guys are not in that group already, please join us in there. It is an amazing community that just helps you to not feel alone in your self-love journeys, and just helping you to work on your confidence and your self-love and your self-worth, and, maybe along the way find your life's purpose and just become, the best version of yourself at whatever size you are. Because I fully believe in embracing self-love at any size as well. So that is a big part of my mission, as well as for women to love their bodies exactly as they are, because we all know that our bodies change over time, and they're always going to be changing. That is just life, right? So anyway, I'm going to pop out of here, you guys. The link to that group is also in the description of the video, and jump on that spot, you guys. Get one of those 21 spots available for the book collaboration. Can't wait to help you share your story with the world and become a published author in 2022. All right, you guys.